Well, it's me, Miss ANNIE, with class number 2. And I am so happy that you joined in and you're tuning in with me, Miss ANNIE. As you can see, I am not a clown, but I am your instructor, Annie, ready and prepared to serve you. I give God all of the glory and all of the praise for the gifts and the talents that He lent to me, because He did not have to choose me. He didn't have to choose me, but He did. And so I am going to use my gifts and my talents to share with you young people and children, youth, families, church groups, whomever may be watching. I want you guys to know that you can achieve anything you put your heart and your mind to do. Now, whenever you watch these videos that we have, they are going to be no more than about 12 minutes, and so I'm going to do a little talking as we go, but the talking is going to help you step by step. Anybody that God places in your life is going to help you get to your next. If they don't help you get to your next, then you have to reevaluate those relationships of your friends, your homeboys, your dogs, your road dogs, or whoever they may be. If they are not productive in helping you get to your place of destiny, think about why they're in your life. You have to reevaluate it, okay? Excuse me. So our first tutorial, we worked on twisting and inflation, or should I say inflation and twisting, and we talked about how to properly store your balloons in what? Your insulated balloon bag. And it should have an ice pack that's frozen, and you layer it, 2 of them. Put them in between your balloons. So if you have balloons on the bottom, you put an ice pack on the top of that one. Put a bunch of balloons on the top of that and put another ice pack on that one, and so on. You have to keep your balloons cool in the summer months specifically, because if you don't, your balloons will pop when you get ready to use them. And who wants to lose balloons when you can be making money, young people? Yes. Business opportunities can only come when you achieve doing your execution and doing it well. Who's going to stand in the middle of you being great except yourself? So I'm encouraging you guys that if you're doing this as a hobby, enjoy it. If you're doing it as a ministry, then bless other people. But if you're doing it as an entrepreneur, then do it with excellence. So what we're going to do is recap inflation on today. See that? And remember, we said you keep your 2 fingers on that nozzle and pull it back, and use your eyes, your hands. Your eyes to look, your hands, your eyes and your hands. And pretty soon you will get so good that you won't have to even look at inflating the balloon at all. Leaving about that much air out as beginners is my suggestion. Now you want your balloon to remain firm, but if it's a little tight before you get to tie it, then just let a little air out. If you let too much air out, then go ahead and inflate it and hit it one more time. So what we are going to make today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is, my allergies, a basic animal. You always start your inflation here, and you always start your twisting at the same location. You start your inflation through here and your twisting here. you're going to use a series of what is called loops. Can you say loops? Say loops.
I don't see Mom in your contacts.
Loops. There you are.
First and last name.
So guys, that's my phone talking. Excuse me for a second.
More polite.
Shut up, Siri. We don't need you right now. So anyway, you want to pinch about there for the dog's face. Pinch and twist with your opposite hand. Making a loop. Look at that. That would be 1, 2 of your dog's ears. So you take your thumbs, using your eye-hand coordination, and make sure you pay attention to what you're doing. That's what eye-hand coordination is. Your eyes, hands, pay attention to each other. Taking your opposite hand and twist 1, 2, all the way around. Now you can let it go. If you have made it that far, give yourself a hand. In some cases, balloons tend to pop. So you never give up. You practice, pray, have patience. Say it again, the 3 P's. Practice, pray, have patience with yourself. You pray and ask God to help you and give you the strength to do what your goal is. And you have patience with yourself. So you want to make whatever size neck you want for your dog. I think we're going to do it about right there. So pinching it, twisting it. You see the same size of that loop? We're going to do that for his legs. In some cases you can do it bigger, but that's how we're going to do it as we begin. Pinching it, your grasp. Don't squeeze it too hard, you just grasp. Say that, grasp it. Okay, taking your opposite hand, twist it. Now you can let it go and position it. Before you can actually see where you're headed, you have to stop sometime to see where you are in the progress of your balloon and also in your life. So now you have this much of a balloon left and you still have air on the end. And the reason for leaving air on the end, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is as your balloon is twisting, it pushes the air out. Okay, so the more that you twist, you're putting pressure on that balloon, and that balloon in turn is holding in some of the air as well. So we're going to use about this much of the basic animal's body, twisting it really good, grasp, and don't let go. If you let go, then you lose your bubble. So you're going to bend it, and just remember the same size that you made in front. You want them to be symmetrical. Pinch it and grasp it just like that, and let it twist 1 and 2. And there you have it, a basic balloon animal. If you want to give it some character, just bend the tail a little like that. Now if you want to put eyes or something like that on it, then you use your Sharpie markers and get creative and put your eyes on one side of each side of that animal's face and always give it a little smile. This is the foundation for a lot of very positive possibilities, and we'll teach you on the next tutorial how to make a leash for your dog. But this is the basic balloon, and it is the foundation. And the foundation to everything, everybody, is where it's happening. That's how you build. So if you don't have anyone helping you to build character in your life, like this balloon, then you need to evaluate that relationship and think about where it's going. I bid you a great day. This is Miss Annie the Kinderklown. Please like and subscribe, as these videos are incentive to empower, to inform, and to reunite families and church communities as well. Have a great and a blessed day. Bye-bye.